I'm Melanie and welcome to Simple Made Pretty. In this video, I'm sharing how to cut vinyl and apply vinyl with a Cricut machine, so go ahead and take a screenshot of the supplies needed. To get started, you'll need to log into Cricut Design Space, either online or the desktop version, and go to New Project. You will have a blank canvas here on your new project, and I'm going to teach you how to design your own image in this tutorial. However, you can go to images and see what images that Cricut has to offer. Now, if you have the Cricut Access membership, which I highly recommend, you get access to thousands of images. But like I said, we're going to be creating our own. So I'm going to grab this heart shape from that shape icon. And I'm going to size this to fit my Yeti mug because I'm making a little decal for my Yeti mug. And I sized it to about 3 1/4. And I want my decal to be red, so I'm changing the color to red. And I'm going to add some text to my heart. And I'm going to make it so it's actually cut through the heart. And when you go to fonts, it has a default font that shows up. But again, if you're a Cricut Access member, you have access to thousands of fonts, and you can also upload your own fonts. And I have a separate tutorial for that. And I'm going to go ahead and use one of my favorite fonts and also your favorite, the Skinny. It's a Ray Dunn inspired font. And I'm adjusting the letter spacing in between the letters here because once you stretch it out, it's kind of, the letters are too far apart. So I adjusted the letter spacing to 0. And then I'm adjusting the love text to fit to the size I want on the heart. And now I'm going to highlight both of the images here. You can either just highlight it with your mouse, or you can go over to the column here and click on the text and then hold down the shift key on your keyboard to click on the heart. And that's also another way you can select both texts. And then I hit the slice button. And what that does is it slices right through the heart. And then these two little love text here is left over, but you can just discard those. And now I'm ready to cut. Now, this is also, you can save this and you can see that it's public. And once you hit save, you'll be given a unique URL that you can share with friends and family, or even put it on your website. And that is one way that you can share your specific designs that you make yourself. And that's how I share some of my SVG files on my blog as well. Now you're ready to cut, and just be sure that once your machine needs to be connected via USB port and turned on. And then you want to make sure the dial is set to vinyl and the correct blade is installed. And now we are ready to move on over to our machine. So I'll pick up from there. Okay guys, so your machine's on, it's ready to go. You can see the little arrow button is blinking. And let me just show you here what I'm using. This clear contact paper, I found mine from the Dollar Tree, a weeding tool you can buy on Cricut.com, some scissors, my favorite Oracle 651 permanent vinyl. This is perfect for using on mugs because it's washable and it stays put when you wash it. And when I say washable, I mean hand wash only, not dishwasher safe. I'm also using a green standard grip cutting mat, and I'm placing my vinyl right down so that the color, the shiny side, is up. Not to be confused with iron-on or HTV, that you place the shiny side down. And I'm just showing you here, I use a deep cut blade with everything. And the reason why is because it works with everything and it lasts longer. And I don't think I've changed my blade in the past year, and I do a lot of cutting for my shop and for my website. So now I just stuck the mat in my machine and I push the little C button to get it started cutting. So you can see how quickly the machine cuts this and how perfect the cut is going to be using the deep cut blade. And once again, I'm going to link where I find my Oracle 651 vinyl sheets. Sometimes you can find them at Michael's on sale for 10 for $1, but I do have a special website that I like to buy from with a discount. All right, now that it's finished cutting, you want to unload the mat, take the vinyl off, and what I do is I cut that little piece that was cut out. Now, if you're using scrap vinyl, like you just need to place your vinyl as you want on your mat, and you can actually move the image around in design space before you hit cut. If you're using scrap vinyl and you're doing a bunch of cuts. I guess that's for another tutorial. So now I started using my weeding tool and I just started carefully weeding out the letters for love and then the exterior part of the heart. And then once that's done, you can see how cute it is. I'm going to use my clear contact paper. Again, I mentioned this is from Dollar Tree, but you can also buy it on Amazon. Some of my followers have mentioned they found the same contact paper at Walmart and Target too. And I just cut a small piece of contact paper fit to size over top of my vinyl decal. And I'm going to separate the clear sticky part. And that's what I'm going to put right on top of my vinyl here. And then you just press firmly, and then I'm actually using a smoothing tool. This came with some vinyl that I purchased previously, but Cricut does also sell these smoothing tools. And I'm just going to smooth out this contact paper so it attaches to the vinyl and grip it. So now we're ready to apply the decal, and I'm putting this on my Yeti mug. I love updating my Yeti mug with seasonal decals. It's so easy to do, especially with the Oracle 651. It's just so easy to work with. So now I'm going to peel back the side that's not sticky. So I have this sticky decal, and I'm just going to apply it to my mug firmly and press firmly down. And you can either use your fingertips or you can get your smoothing tool and use that to smooth it out so there's no bubbles. I usually don't have bubbles when I'm working with Oracle 651. And then you just want to peel off that sticky side. So then you're left with this gorgeous decal and Cricut cut vinyl. That was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial sharing how to cut vinyl and apply the vinyl with your Cricut machine.